it's Amy May, and I'm going to be going over the gestures and emotions that we do in class. So there's 3 gestures. There's pedestrian, communicative, and expressive. And pedestrian gestures are just average, everyday things that we do with our bodies, tapping our foot, slapping our thigh, cracking our neck, stuff like that. And communicative is gestures that, kind of worldly know what it means. Don't have to say nothing. If I were to do this, that means I'm pointing to you. Or if I were to do this, you come over here. So communicative gestures. And expressive gestures are just over the top, abstract, movement and poses and stuff like that. So let's just say if I'm feeling excited, I'm going to just go like excited, expressive gesture of excited. And for my character, I'm doing Mabel Chiltern from An Ideal Husband by Oscar Wilde, and she's a girl of high class, high status, but she's also very young, very energetic and vibrant, and she's very flirtatious, but she can be petty. So a pedestrian gesture for her would be like, she does wear a lot of pearls, so she probably touches her pearls and stuff like that. Since it was like 1800s or so, you probably curtsy. That would be a pedestrian gesture back then. So she would curtsy. That's a pedestrian gesture. And communicative gesture, when she's sitting on the couch talking to her male friend, she tells him to sit on the couch, but instead of telling him, she'll just probably come sit down, and he'll know what that means. It means come sit. And an expressive gesture, like I said, she's in love with this man, so let's do an expressive gesture of love. That's love. Okay, and for emotions, there are 8 emotions. Have my list ready. So there is love is the first one. So we're going to get into our actor's neutral. And I'm going to think of my trigger, which is going to put me into that emotion. And wherever I feel that emotion first, that's going to be my point of entry. So it can be my heart, my fingers, my ankle, my knee, wherever I feel it first. I got to try to put that over my entire body. Okay, so here we go. Here's love, my actor's neutral. Closing my eyes. I need my eyes closed. Point of entry is my mouth. Love and happy. Happy and fear. Fear. Sad. And disgust. Rage. All right. So that's rage. Might. And now we have aw. Okay, so that is aw. And for my monologue, Mabel, throughout the entire play, she's very happy, very lighthearted, energetic, and stuff like that. She likes to play around. She's very playful, but in the monologue, she experiences several types of emotions, like disgust when she's talking about Tommy and how he's always proposing to her, and how she doesn't like how he proposes because she wants it a big spectacle. She wants the whole world to know that Tommy is in love with her and wants her to be his wife. Okay, that's what she wants, but he does it in a "will you marry me?" and she don't like that. Okay, so and then she's angry because she doesn't like the musical people. They are so absurdly unreasonable, according to her. And let's see, she is also kind of mighty when she said she put a stop to his proposal when she saw that he was about to propose again. So she feels kind of empowered by that one. So here goes the monologue. Well, Tommy proposed to me again. Tommy really does nothing but propose to me. He proposed to me last night in the music room when I was quite unprotected, as there was an elaborate trio going on. I did not make the smallest repartee, I need hardly tell you. If I had, it would have stopped the music at once. And musical people are so absurdly unreasonable. They always want one to be perfectly dumb at the very moment one is longing to be absolutely deaf. This morning he proposed to me again in broad daylight in front of that dreadful statue of Achilles. Really, the things that go on in front of that statue are quite appalling. The police should interfere. At luncheon, I saw by the glare in his eye that he was going to propose again, but I managed to check him in time by assuring him that I was a bimetallist. Fortunately, I don't know what bimetallism means, and I don't believe anybody else does either. But the observation crushed Tommy for 10 minutes. He looked quite shocked. And then Tommy is so annoying in the way he proposes. If he proposed at the top of his voice, I shouldn't mind so much. That might produce some effect on the public. But he does it in this horrid, confidential way. When Tommy wants to be romantic, he speaks to one like a doctor. I am very fond of Tommy, but his methods of proposing are quite out of date. Gertrude, I wish you would speak to him and tell him that once a week is quite often enough to propose to anybody, and it should always be done in a manner that would attract some attention. Thank you.